Hello people from the Normal Village or Normal Valley, from where we start the jeep ride to Naltar Valley, and we have parked our car here in a private car parking. You can see right behind me there, and now we will be heading on this jeep actually, all the way to Naltar Valley. We will be visiting the lakes first of all, and we have a night stay at Naltar as well. And in the morning we decide that either we are going to Hunza Valley, which is closed for a lot of reasons. There are 2-3 different protests going on, and on the alternate route there is a landslide yesterday, so we are not sure if it will be open by tomorrow. So we decide that tonight, when we are done with the whole plan for today, then we decide what we are going to do tomorrow. Right now we are in the jeep and heading to Naltar Valley, and here is Rustam bhai.
Hello.
Enjoying your trip?
Yes, very nice.
And right next to him is Lal bhai.
Hello.
And Natasha.
I'm fine.
I'm also fine. Very good.
He is very fine.
She said sitting is very good.
Natasha sitting like in a 5-star gadi.
Like in airplane.
Natasha sitting business class.
Yeah.
And here is the boss, Nikolay. Hello boss. And here is the captain and pilot of this beautiful jeep, Nazim bhai. Nazim bhai, हेलो हाय करते हैं, देखना आपने आ गई है. Alright, so we left Gilgit today morning when the temperature was around 30 or something. It was pretty hot for a city in Gilgit-Baltistan, you would assume. But right now the jackets are back on and it is pretty cold up here at Naltar. Was supposed to be our crossing point on the jeep, but the water pressure is too much for the jeep to cross. Also the road at the end there, it's damaged. Probably it's not quite clearly visible here, but that has made it impossible for the jeeps to cross to the other side, and we are still about 15-20 minutes walk from the first lake out of the 3 lakes which we have planned to visit today. There are 2-3 more lakes also in this valley, but they need some more trekking, and also we are quite late for that, so we won't be going to the 4th, 5th and 6th lake, but we are still hoping that we can finish our job, because trekking is not really our thing. And also the locals are telling us that it's just for 5-10 minutes, but maybe it is for them. And now I'm going to cross the water stream, so I will prefer to shut this thing down and focus there. We have just crossed all the stream. It was not that easy, and I'm almost wet till my knees. It was that much deep, and the pressure, the water pressure you can easily hear from
cool water.
this video as well. And it's coming straight out of freezer. You know, straight out of freezer, yeah? Natasha, how was the adventure?
Adventure is super.
You like this place?
Yes.
How was the water crossing? How was the water crossing?
Yes. I like.
But it looked dangerous also.
Yes.
Rustam bhai,
Hello.
he is now an expert of crossing water streams.
Very nice. Very good.
You like the place?
Yes. Very
And-
good place.
And these adventures which were not planned, and we have to do it, but we are doing it quite well so far. Lal bhai,
Okay.
who was almost gone forever
Yeah.
on this last crossing,
I was
He-
just sunk in the water.
he literally slipped, and he was just about to go, and I was already
I was go with the flow.
go with the flow, and I was already reminding myself of all the beautiful memories I had with him in 32 years of his young life, and I was thinking,
my God.
I was thinking already about his family.
You are ready to try my funeral.
I was already thinking about his, young kids and his wife,
Oh, speed wala.
and I was thinking how I will face them, after losing him on this trip. But Alhamdulillah, we all did it. And on a serious note, these kinds of adventures are a bit risky. So don't try to be over smart or over clever, and don't try to think that yes, I can do everything very easily. Follow the leads, follow the locals. They know the things much better than we people know, who are coming from cities or places where we don't have to cross these kinds of water streams every day. So just follow the local guide, your jeep drivers who are living in these kind of areas. They know how to enter that water, how to get out of that water, how to jump out of that water. It will make things more safe for you.
Nothing is easy here. Even living life is not easy here. When we come here and saw the people who live there, we every time thought how they live. We
Yes.
can't just cross a little water,
Yes.
flow of
And,
water.
and when we were waiting there for crossing that water stream, a couple of local guys literally crossed this whole stream without a single break, as if they could see the rocks inside the water, and they were just putting their foot exactly on those rocks, and they just crossed it. Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम।
क्या हाल है अंकल जी?
खैर है जी।
क्या नाम है आपका?
गयास।
और इधर ही रहते हैं आप?
हाँ इधर इधर रहते हैं।
और करते क्या हैं यहाँ पे?
बस ये माल शाल इधर है सर, इधर में 25 साल बीमार है सर, इधर है।
तो काम यहाँ पे क्या होता है? माल शाल, ये जानवर रखे हुए हैं आपने?
ये जानवर रखा है सर।
अच्छा अच्छा, तो इनका दूध वगैरह,
हाँ दूध होते है।
दूध बेच देते हैं?
लस्सी नहीं बेचते नहीं है सर,
खुद अपने इस्तेमाल के
वो
लिए?
लस्सी करते हैं।
अच्छा। और जिंदगी मुश्किल है यहाँ पे?
बस सर है।
So we were fortunate enough that we found one jeep that was stuck here yesterday on this side of that water stream where the road or the jeep's path was damaged. So we talked to him about showing us the other two lakes and then dropping us back to that point where we had to, where we have to cross the water on feet. and then we will have our jeep waiting on the other side of that water stream. So this is the Blue Lake. This is the last one which can be seen on jeep. After this there are a couple of lakes which needs a lot of trekking, so we did not plan that because my group is not into those things. They were all super tired even after this 30-35 minutes comparatively easier hike towards the first Satrangi lake. So finally, after a hectic day but an eventful day, and a day totally worth the fatigue and effort and that bumpy jeep ride, the guests had an amazing day. They loved every bit of the Naltar Valley, and also just to add to this video, Naltar Valley, I always rank Naltar Valley on top of everything I've seen around Pakistan, probably around the world, I can even say that. And not arguably but unarguably, because I don't like to argue on these kinds of matters. So I mean, I was hopeful that they will enjoy it, and I'm not disappointed with their response, their feedback. Although it is a tough thing going to Naltar on that bumpy jeep ride, and then even crossing some streams by bare feet, removing your shoes, your socks and everything, and then assisting each other to cross those streams. So it was sort of an unplanned adventure, but it went amazingly well. And now I have reached Mehman Resort. It's a very good friend, Shoaib Bhai, who is originally from Lahore as well, but he's been living here and working. I would say he's living his dream life here in Naltar. He had his tourism company, and then he started this hotel here, and he's expanding it in the coming years. And it's a very beautiful place. His rooms, you can say, are average, with everything very clean, but not something like extravagant. But the location, I will definitely show you later. It is an amazing location, and the light has gone because it's a reminder that we are still in Pakistan and not reached heavens yet. We have already finished our dinner at the Mehman Resort, and right now we are enjoying this chai, which is made with pure goat milk. And also we are enjoying bonfire that you can see just behind me. All the guests, there is Bilal, and here is Shoaib Bhai, our host for tonight.
And this tea.
ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है, ये शराब पीना सिखा दिया, तेरी आह ने, तेरी चाह ने, तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया.
Про того, которого любила, про того, чьи письма берегла.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah!
Сильный, державный, царствуй на славу, на славу.